Yo, what's up, you guys? Chat. So we have another drag race video today. Today's Saturday. You guys already know this. Saturdays is drag race. So I decided to wake up early and just film this video because I will be heading out on the road with my cousin later on today. So I wanted to drop this for y'all. It is 10:46 a.m. on the East Coast. I live in Florida. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and shout out to my new subscriber. His or her name is Warren Peace 569. He said just subscribe, my friend, from Tahiti, French Polynesia. Yeah. So if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for inviting me into your home. Yes, I see you. Literally, I see you. So if you guys are new, what the hell? If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button and let's get straight into this. Let's do it. We're gonna waste no time. Let's do it.
What will happen in a drag race between a Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute?
Oh, I forgot the title. We are reacting to Koenigsegg Jesko versus a tuned Hayabusa drag race. Yes, let's do it.
And a Suzuki Hayabusa that's been tuned to 375 horsepower. Well, we're going to find out by racing them over the Stanley Quarter Mile. I'm Matt Watson, this is Amir, and you're watching Car Wow.
It's a attack, not an absolute.
Oh no, you bought the wrong one. Cancel this, we're going to get a different Koenigsegg.
Oh, let's do this.
This is no ordinary Suzuki Hayabusa because it's been tuned by TTS Performance. The 1300cc four-cylinder engine now has forged internals, a new exhaust, and, most importantly, a supercharger. It produces 370 horsepower and 258 newton meters of torque, and it sends this power to the lightweight carbon fiber rear wheel via a longer swing arm for better traction off the line and less wheeliage. With all these modifications, this bike costs around £50,000. Okay, Mir, so let's just have a little chat about this car. So we've got a 5 litre twin turbocharged V8 with how much horsepower today?
1,200 on pump gas, which is what we're running today.
Yep.
1,600 on ethanol.
Do you think this is going to...
Really? Are we being for real right now? Come on, bro. Like, there's no way that a bike beats that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it, bro. And why isn't Matt not even driving the car?
be enough to beat that Suzuki over there?
I don't know. Only one way to find out.
There is certainly only one way to find out. I think you might be traction limited a little bit here on this runway, but he's going to be definitely traction limited. Would you ever go on that?
No, bikes scare me. I used to race motocross when I was younger. I like all my body parts in one.
Do you know, I used to have motorbikes, and then I had a few accidents, and then I got the Fiat. Not sat on one since, just because the buzz you get from them is insane. But the buzz you get from this is also insane. We're going to find out exactly what it can do. Tell me about your car. It's got this amazing green transparent paint on it, hasn't it?
Well, not paint, exposed carbon with a green tint lacquer.
Okay, so the lacquer's green, but you can see through it, so you can see that herringbone. How much does it cost to have that as an option?
€400,000 for the exposed carbon option.
And the orange...
Honey,
You too.
I don't care.
paint on it.
It's about 80 grand for the orange paint.
What other options you had fitted to it?
They don't really give you many options apart from color materials finish. Alcantara interior, obviously I wanted my branding on everything. You've got Vimana, which is my private jet company.
Vimana is your private jet company.
Yeah, I set it up over 15 years ago, and that's what's funded everything else along the way. We specialize in very big aircraft, so BBJs, ACJs, so your VIP airliners.
But there's some other things that I think people watching will hope that you manage to help become a reality. So what's another thing that you're kind of working on?
Developing my own car company. It's a 2+2, so 4-seater, really a GT3 car made road legal. Also 5-litre V8 producing 1,000 horsepower.
Any hybridization or anything like that?
No, twin turbo, but no electric assist.
You're also working on something or have invested in something that's designed to enable cars such as that to continue into the future, aren't you?
I invested in a company in Berlin called P1, and they produce fuel which you can use in any regular car, but the only raw material we use to produce the fuel is water.
It's carbon neutral.
Carbon neutral.
So we might not need EVs after all.
That's the plan.
Come on, Amir! Come on! Come on! Let's find out about that bike. Hey Richard, how are you, mate?
Preemptive?
bit pensive.
Last time we had you down, Richard, it's Richard from TTS Performance who builds crazy bikes. You were racing against an Agera RS, but you've upped the ante because you've got more power than before, but so have I with this Jesko attack. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm going to beat you, I should think.
I'm not so sure, Richard. We'll find out exactly what happens. First, let's just do a quick sound check to see which vehicle sounds the best. So, Amir, if you wouldn't mind just revving up your Jesko. I mean, this thing just revs up so quick, but let's have a listen to your bike. It sounds really good, Richard, and really quite frightening. You've given...
Bro, that bike sounds amazing. And his name is Richard too. That's also my name, if you guys are wondering. That's my name, Richard. Bro, that bike sounds amazing.
This Jesko run for its money already on the sound check, so should we get on with the race? Do you need to warm up your tyres at all? Well, your tyre?
Yeah, I think we'll give it a little burnout just to soften the tyre up a bit.
Well, I think just revving up our Jesko has drunk a little bit too much fuel, so we're going to have to put some fuel into this before we race. Gives a little bit of an advantage to you because we're adding a bit more weight to our car, but let's do it anyway. Well, that's that then. That was good, that was. I think them tyres be warm. So this is it, we're actually going to race now.
Something telling me that the bike is going to take it, but I have confidence that the Jesko is going to win. But the Jesko is rear-wheel drive. The bike has 300 plus. The Jesko has like 1,200 plus horsepower. I'm gonna pick the Jesko. But somehow, someway, like the bike is gonna take over. But I got my money on the Jesko. I got it on the Jesko. My final result is the Jesko.
Great launch. Come on! Come on! Come on, Emma! Come on, my son!
Wow, I was wrong. Wow. Richard, you gotta start thinking smarter. Wow. That was not even close, bro. That bike took the lead and it just, wow. Damn.
Bugger!
A bike is doing that.
Did we win? No.
Hell no.
It looked
He said, did we won? Really? No.
like we were going to win, and then you definitely didn't win. It was so neck and neck and so close, but then no. Richard, how was it?
Bit leery.
Yeah, I saw your front wheel popping up.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit about that.
So you can go quicker?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go quicker. I think you had us on the line, right?
Yeah.
Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Warm up the tires. Come on. Warm it up.
Here we go.
Go.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, but that's good. Yep, that's good.
It's one each. Richard, what happened?
The clutch has become really grabby. Very difficult to get off the line, but If you're up for it, I'll give you one more go.
Yeah, well, it's best two out of three. This is going to be the decider. Yes.
Don't matter. But just keep going. Keep going. It don't matter. It don't matter. No copyright, baby. It don't matter. If it's a race, you do not stop. You gotta keep going. There we go. It don't matter.
See the bike?
No, he didn't take off. That botched launch overheated the clutch on Richard's bike, and trying to do it again straight away would have damaged it even further, but we didn't want to leave it there. So at the end of the video, we will run the race again for one final decider. But in the meantime, we could do some rolling races. First though, the Jesko's tyres would need some extra air to be safe at higher speeds, and that's when Amir revealed how he started his private jet business.
Did you start it from just with your own cash?
Yeah, probably like £1,000 to my name. So Facebook had a trial feature called Facebook Forums. They had a business section, and I met a woman in Las Vegas who was looking for gold and diamonds, and I figured, I'm from Africa, I'm sure I can source this stuff. So tried, nearly got kidnapped in the process. Like, she went to work for Spike Lee, the movie producer.
Yeah.
He set up a jet company called Halcyon Jet. She said, well, seeing as you're from Africa, would you be interested in representing us there? I knew nothing about jets, and like, show me two aircraft, I would be like, okay, they've both got wings, you know? I researched it, and there was only one brokerage in Africa at the time, in Johannesburg. I said, look, if you give me exclusivity, I'd be interested in doing it. They said they weren't interested in giving me exclusivity, so I just googled world's largest jet company. One was NetJet's Warren Buffett, and the other Blue Star Jets. So I faxed a copy of the signed agreement I had from Spike Lee from Halcyon, but I hadn't countersigned, to Berkshire Hathaway and to Blue Star. Phoned Blue Star. I was 23 at the time, asked to speak to their CEOs. I was like, he's expecting a call from me. She's like, looks who's died. She's like, no, he's not. I said, oh, I was just on the phone with him on his mobile, the line cut off. Puts me through. Told him, you know, I think there's a great opportunity in Africa. Halcyon have offered me to represent them, but they won't give me exclusivity. If you give me exclusivity, I'll sign with you, but I'm giving you 48 hours, because if you don't agree, then I'm going to call NetJets next. He agreed over the phone. We signed over fax. I had 10-year exclusive rights to the Blue Star Jets name on the African continent, and then I flew to New York. It was funny because I sat in the boardroom, the president, vice president, legal team, everyone walks in. They see me and they're like, where's your dad? They're like, this stupid kid from Africa's tricked us. They thought I was a waste of time. They just figured they'd let the 10 years lapse and give it to someone serious, because they had no business in Africa anyway. My first client, they want to fly from Mykonos to London on this date, which is a public holiday, airport was closed. We spoke to the operators in Greece, they said it's not possible, can you do it? I was like, yeah, of course. So then I had to figure out how to do it. I contacted the Minister of Tourism, and they agreed to open the airport for me, and then I did so well in Africa, without any African clients. They gave me the rights to Asia, Monaco, Switzerland, the Middle East. I ended up owning every single Blue Star Jets office outside of North America. 10 years ago, Blue Star sold to Apollo, which then became the biggest jet company in the world, which meant I no longer had a non-compete. So I set up Vimana.
Bro, is this a storyline, bro? I came in for drag race. I did not came in for no story time, bro. Damn.
Completely from scratch, and yeah, we've been doing really well since.
So we're going to roll into it.
But hey, that is some very, very informational stuff right there, bro. Bro, that man, he worked with Warren Buffett, bro. Do y'all know who that is, bro? That man is like up there with like Bill Gates, bro. Warren Buffett. Damn. Multi-trillionaire, billionaire.
Second gear. 3, 2, 1, What happened there? Did we win?
I don't know.
Should we go and have a word with him? He won.
was close.
I don't know. I don't.
Chat, it's crazy how a bike is doing that, bro. Y'all saw how fast that thing caught up to it?
No.
It was like that for so long.
The Jesko one, of course.
Right, we're going to do the race again, but Richard's going to be in first gear. We're going to do it from 30. We're going to stay in second gear, see what happens this time. It could go in his favour or against it, because he might end up wheeling more. Now, if you're thinking about changing your car, you should do it through CarWow. If you want to check out a cool car that I found on CarWow, a great deal, I'm thinking of buying it actually. Click on the pop-out banner up there, or scan the QR code on screen now. If not, Stay here for this race. Okay, you ready, Richard? So, here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go! He'll be so pleased. Yeah, we
Stayed in second.
we stayed in second gear. We forgot to change up. We're gonna do it again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, car! Look at what you did! First gear is better for you. I like your wheelie.
Oh, it takes some hanging on.
What speed were you doing when you were wheeling?
140 or something.
Jesus, no, rather you than me.
I went over the finish line about 180.
We're going to do a brake test now.
Oh, you might beat me.
Yeah, hopefully. No! Everyone was a bit late there. Do you know what, actually, if I say now, then you've got the delay way. That's probably not the best way to have done it, but still, we won. That's the main thing. Well, I think you definitely braked probably a good 10 metres after the line. Richard, you were never going to win that one.
No.
4 wheels versus 2, bikes never break. And that means your balls have to be even bigger to ride that thing.
The twist against the tank.
Bro!
Right, let's hope we have a good race on this time. Best out 3, let's do it.
Okay, so this is the last drag race, but there's still time left.
Right, launch, go. Come on a bit! Come on! Come on!
Over-the-shoulder trick shots are hard. Saving money on...
I don't care. Damn. That's a bike.
It's so close, and then once it's starting to fly, that thing is mental, isn't it?
It is very quick.
I mean, this car is crazy as well. Woo. Are you a happy man?
I am.
My God, you've built an absolute insane machine. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Suzuki won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.8 seconds.
Christ.
The Koenigsegg took 9.9 seconds.
That's crazy, bro. Bro, that's under 10 seconds, bro. For a bike to do that, and plus it beat a Koenigsegg Jesko, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Before our next race, a quick message to join on Carve.cleared by the link in the description.
Amir, this is your car here then. It's called the Naran?
Naran, my surname.
I didn't say that very well, did I?
Fine, honestly.
Butchered that. But tell me about the car, because it looks wild.
It's got a 5-litre V8 producing 1,000 horsepower. I'm racing GT3 at the moment and create something that has as much of a visceral experience on the road, but takes 4 passengers.
Let's have a quick look inside then. It's very purple in there.
Wow.
So you've got bucket seats in the back, and you can just about carry adults short distances, yeah?
Full-size adults in the back.
Really? Okay. So how long have you been working on this car for?
7 years.
So when do you think you're actually going to have it available for sale?
So we've started taking deposits as of last month from customers, and the first customer receives this car January 2027. Doing 39 coupes.
How many deposits have you taken?
Damn, January 2027. Damn. That's like 2 years from now.
So far?
Under half. We've had over 250 inquiries, and I'm now meeting each customer.
What was the reasoning behind starting your own car company? Because it's a bloody nightmare, mate. I mean,
I am mad and stubborn. When I was 4 years old, I decided it was my purpose in life. So the private jet business and all the businesses along the way have been to be able to to allow me to do this.
well, it certainly looks crazy. I'm looking forward to actually seeing the production version. Do you promise me, when you get the production version, we're going to bring it down here and I'll race you and your Koenigsegg against me in this. All right, let's do it. Let's shake on it. You saw that.
Oh yeah. That one right there. I would be definitely reacting to that one. I gotta see that car right there. That Neuron versus that Koenigsegg. Bro, make it happen. Make it happen. I am ready to do a reaction on it, bro. Like, y'all know me. I'm quick with it, bro. Come on. Make it happen.
To do that, we're gonna hold him to it. And I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the video windows. And if you want to
chat, I had fun watching this. I did a video. I believe it was 2 months ago. It was a Jesko versus a Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, bro. That one, oh man, bro. People ran that video up, almost like 2K views, bro. So without further ado, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, do y'all YouTube thing, and yeah. Chat. I have a lot of videos coming very soon. I believe 2K drops in 2 months in September. That's gonna be my birthday month. I will be on those. The reaction videos, they are still going to be coming in hot. Yeah. So if you guys are new, I suggest y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I'm almost at 600. We're almost at 1,000. So without further ado, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I love y'all so much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on the next reaction video. And plus, I got some old reaction videos that I've recorded this week as well. So I will be dropping those as well. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.